next. Ball. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the three. Levine's shot is on.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, here's Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Young against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Releases. Ball with the bucket. And here's Young. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Levine, that's good.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Out to the wing. Capella sets a screen for Young. To the inside. Nice move. And it's Capella missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jones kicks to Levine. Tries the spin move from 12 feet out. Here's Vucevic. Levine finds Jones. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Outside Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Ball. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. On its way from Young for two. Capella, rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Now here's DeRozan. Over Bogdanovich. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
That is kicks to Capella. 2 minutes. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Young. Lob pass to Capella. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
4 on the clock. Young taking his time here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls leading by 4. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Spins to Rosen. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Levine. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Inside. Outside DeRozan. Goes back up. He can't hit that time. Collins with some nice D. Oh, the lob to DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Steps back. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young passes to Capella. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 5.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot, really upgrading his deep game.
Young dishes to Reddish. Now Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Over Jones. No good off the back of the rim. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out front, up by 9. After this break, we'll be back with... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. And it's DeRozan missing.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
The pass to Reddish. Takes it inside. And Reddish with the slam.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Ball against Young. Outside Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Collins setting the pick for Young. To the middle. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Collins.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Again, Chicago. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways. Then if you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Spins. That shot off the mark. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Levine finds Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan surveying the D. Rejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 7. Shoots from 12.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young against Ball. Young, good.
Smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Left side, Levine. It's stolen by Reddish. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Young pass to Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Capella with a screen on Levine. The feed to Capella. Vucevic with the block, and he recovers it. Down low. Collins grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Capella. Over Jones. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball kicks to DeRozan. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Young. This is to Capella. Bogdanovich left side. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 5. And now let's go. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Hawks trail by 5. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Young, good.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
White with it. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Outside, White passes it to Dosunmu. Lets it go from the wing. And Bradley gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Right from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bradley is screen on Hunter. Here's Caruso. High post try. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. 8-point game. Puts the move on. Here's Okongwu. The reverse. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And White kicks to Caruso. Inside. Pass to Dosunmu. And the three off target. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now the pass to Hunter. Back to Wright. And stolen by White. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Offensive rebound to the wing right side. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock is at 3. A second chance effort. Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Caruso looking for an opening to the middle. Got a piece of it.
And putting that 7-2 wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working it.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Over to the wing. Pass to Williams. Trying to get something going. No good on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams comes with a double team. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Chicago with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's White. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. He's got skills.
With the step back. Up in time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Chicago up 3.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Bulls leading by 3. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's DeRozan, and Capella sends it back. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To tie it up. It's all in by the Bulls.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside from the low block. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Knocked away. Young with the steal. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 1. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They got the steal to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
The three. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Here's Capella. Excellent D that time from Jones.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Ball against Young. It's stolen by Vucevic. Right side, Levine. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now, here's Ball. He kicks it to DeRozan. Over Bogdanovic, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
To the paint, it's stolen by Vucevic. Right side, Ball. Passes it to DeRozan. Ball against Young. Ball, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Outside, Levine. Latre. That one misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young from outside. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Tries the spin move. DeRozan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit. And it helps that he can finish through contact. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
6 to shoot. This one for 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. And here's Young. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Truly. All right, David, great job.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on Shoot. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. To the middle, here's Collins. Now Capella, knocked loose, stolen by Lowry. For 3, Robinson, good, and Butler gets the assist.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Fires from deep, and Young is good for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Lowry, good.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Young with it. Pass to Collins. Over Tucker. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Capella. Reddish on the wing. Capella finds Bogdanovich. From the high post. Adebayo grabs the board.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. From deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Takes a turnaround, Jay. Reddish misses.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
For 3. The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Left side Tucker, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
Woo, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Robinson on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Reddish. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. For 3, Robinson. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young on the attack. Yes, it's good. Young's got 7 points in the game. 1:31 left in the first quarter. And here's Lowry. Right side, Robinson. From downtown, Capella with a rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Bogdanovich with it, guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Collins, fires for 3. Stolen by Lowry. On the break. Outside Butler, Tucker with the ball. Outside Robinson. He takes it in. Here's Tucker. And again, the Heat missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Lowry outside, 5 to shoot. Robinson on the wing to halt the run. Collins with the rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Reddish. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top, leading by...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers!
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. Puts up a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Here he goes. Here's Butler. And the 17-footer goes down. Butler's got 5.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Young, the pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Butler. Back to Collins. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Bogdanovich finds Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo.
Team third.
That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich. Oh, are you kidding me?
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler. Butler's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Reddish. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Clock at 6. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
The Heat have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Lowry against Young. Over to the wing from behind the arc. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Adebayo, that's good.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Capella, screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Lowry outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Young, the pass to Collins. All sorts of time. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Now Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. He shoots it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Collins passes to Capella. A good look from Bogdanovich. Again, Atlanta.
A superb move right there. The spin shakes off any attempt at defense.
Lowry with it. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. That shot off. It'll count. And we finished off one half of play. Hawks ahead, up 7.
22.
Allie, as always, thank you.
15.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Williams. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Hunter. Oh, it's stolen. Hero outside. Back to Dedmon. Now Morris. Here's Vincent. Who poked away. Gallinari against Morris. Outside, Williams. On the take. The kick to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Gallinari. Here's Wright. And it's Miami with a rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Williams on the wing. Picked up by Okongwu to the middle. Fast break Miami. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 6 points. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Okongwu hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Okongwu's got his first points of the game. Right against Oladipo. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
so resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. And here's Wright from the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Oladipo finds Morris. Hero outside. Lets the three fly. That one is off.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
To the inside. Stolen by Hero. Oladipo outside. Pass to Morris. The three. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Spins. Right. Drives it. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Oladipo against Wright. Hero right side. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Team second. Substitution for your Hawks.
Here's Hero. Give him 8. Pass to Strus. There's the three. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Collins outside. And here's Young. Now Capella. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And he's going for the lob. Snatched away. He gets it off. The shot no good. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Lowry. Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Butler. And that one's long. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Reddish controls the rebound and the putback. Reddish has gotten his first basket of the night.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Reddish for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dance.
go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Reddish on the wing. Back to Young. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Right side, Butler. Inside. Blocked.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Pass to Young. And it's Miami with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And an intentional foul right there.
His first personal foul. Team second.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's Butler off the drive.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Tipped. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry against Young. Robinson on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Robinson against Young. Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. From the wing. Yes! He nails it! And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Young on the attack. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Robinson finds Lowry. Back to Robinson. Outside for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker, no good.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
First team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Just 4 to shoot. With the drive.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
54 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Young. Tries to spin move. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Robinson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team fourth.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Lowry against Capella. Out to Lowry. Three-pointer.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
Everything right except the finish. Have have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're up by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Robinson with a double. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
The second one drops. And that increases the lead to 6. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3. For 3, Robinson off the mark. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the...
tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. Now Brown following Bogdanovic's three-point attempt. The kick out to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. And Capella sends it back. Lobbed up there for Collins. And stolen by Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Tatum passes to Brown. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Young. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Brown finds Tatum. Bogdanovich against Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. That one, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Brown. Following the basket by Trae Young. Tatum, look at that.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Young, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Down low. Smart passes to Horford. Stolen by Collins. It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
And a deep three from Young. Misses the step-back jump shot. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella, another shot block.
Here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And here's Tatum for 3. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Over in the corner, Reddish drills it from outside.
You can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let her rip.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Young with the steal. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Outside Tatum. Young with the steal. Here's Reddish. Another 3 for Atlanta.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Back to Brown. To end the run. It's stolen by Capella. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Brown, and there's the drive.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Capella sets a screen for Young. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Young's got his second basket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hawks?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
To the left side wing. Capella with a screen on Horford. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 8.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Young from outside. Spins Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Now, here's Brown. He's got 8. And Brown throws it down.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Young against Smart. Young's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Smart dishes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Brown outside. They get it back. Williams kicks to Horford.
2 minutes.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Brown outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And he goes for the playground crossover move and loses the handle on it. Maybe he should just stick to the fundamentals.
Brown, good.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Young way outside. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum from downtown. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Lays it up. The glass.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Brown feeling out a bit. The pass to Tatum. Back to Brown to the inside. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Collins. Capella kicks to Young. From deep. Good work defensively by Smart.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston 23.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason.
All right, Dave, thank you. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3-side. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And so they foul intentionally. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Wright. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The drive by Schroeder. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. He gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 6.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Driving to the basket. And it's Wright missing. It's deflected. The Celtics shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Richardson gets a wide open look. A new 14 for Boston. Langford, the pass to Richardson, and stolen by Wright. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Right against Schroeder. Pass to Cantor. And he drives in. And yes, it's good. Cantor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's a solid move by Cantor, going to the dribble drive. He gets that shot off when he wants.
Right, that's a two-pointer. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. Now, here's Richardson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. Okongwu with it. He's against Cantor. He shoots again. 4 seconds left. Nobody near Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Schroeder kicks to Cantor. From deep, Richardson. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right against Schroeder. Right, the pass to Williams. And to Wright. Tries the spin move. Out to Gallinari. Jacks up a three. And Cantor pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside. Looking to get it going. Rebound, Boston. Cantor's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Rebound, Atlanta. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Reddish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's his first personal foul.
It's on Romeo Langford.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
Count 2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Brown dishes to Tatum. Brown drives in, and Capella sends it back. The kick out to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Young from deep three-point range. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6.0.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Smart following the bucket by the Hawks. Horford kicks to Smart. It's Brown on the wing and stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins with it, and it's Horford picking him up. The kick out to Young. Here he goes. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Smart. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Williams with the ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. Rocket 2. Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot. The Hawks trail by 4. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Passes it to Reddish. Now Capella. And taken away by Brown. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Smart kicks to Brown. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Cam Reddish. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Outside Tatum.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. And the dunk by Horford.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Tatum passes to Williams. Young with the steal. It's tipped. Tatum with it, and Young picks him up defensively. There's Brown with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And Williams drops them both. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Capella sets a screen for Young. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
Brown, good.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And they get it. And Young, here we go. And it's good on the way in.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Brown finds Smart. There's the pass to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Williams drops them both. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 11 to the left wing. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Smart. Brown the pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Boston. No good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And here's Smart following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Williams kicks to Smart. Horford with the bounce pass. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Out of bounds.
go Young. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebound by Williams. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots from the line, and he connects with a jumper.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Here's Collins. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Young. There's the drive, and that one's good.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Young against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Bogdanovich into the lane. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Now Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Bogdanovich. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. On the wing, LaVine. Clock at 4. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
We've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine's three-point shooting. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Pass to Reddish. Shoots it from the corner. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
The turnaround. And that's a terrific move to have a feel for.
Ball against Young. On the wing, LaVine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Spins into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Jones with the ball. Collins defending. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. And he lobs it up to the rim. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Now here's DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Young, here we go. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to DeRozan. Jones with the ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Nifty move. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's Young. It's deflected.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Boss length allows him to make a difference on this.
Pass to DeRozan. Tries the spin move. Driving in. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
On the wing, Levine. Second chance effort. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Young against Ball. Young inside. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. Collins. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Reddish on the wing. Spins. And it's Chicago with a board.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Ball into the lane. Outside Levine. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Levine's got his second basket on the night. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time.
You're right, man. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I tell you what, it's just what we need. A polished offensive player. Bogdanovich has a nice-looking mid-range shot, and it just continues to get better.
Takes a step back, ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks leading. Capella finds Young. And he lobs it up, and it's Capella with the jam.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home his alley-oop.
Levine passes to Vucevic. To the paint. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Vucevic with the steal. Stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Reddish on the wing, covered by Vucevic. Back to Reddish. Nice D from Vucevic.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Here's Levine. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Outside Young. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
LaVine with a steal.
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Stolen by Capella. Right side Young. Shot from the low post is good. Young's got his 2nd basket.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young against Ball. Out left to the wing. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming out of the corner. Get up and get down for the Lovable. Give him a hand, fans. Your
9 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Young. Off the mark there with a 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the Hawks with possession here. The lead is 2 on the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
Exceptional at slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
Pass to DeSumo. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to White. Tries the spin move. Driving to the basket. Converts after the nice spin.
On the drive, White uses his speed so effectively, getting inside before the defense can collapse.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Outside White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Caruso. Here's DeSumo. Williams defending. Shot clock at 2. Kept alive. Back to Caruso. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked. There's so many different paths in the game. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
To the inside, Okongwu. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Up top, White, pounded by Wright. Williams, a screen on Williams. Pass to Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019.
Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. With the 10-footer. No good.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Williams passes to Wright. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's White. The kick out to Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has got 5 points.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open.
To the wing, right side. Here's Gallinari. That one a little long.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Williams. Pass to Bradley. Second chance shot, and he lays it in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Right with the ball. Bradley on him. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
White against Wright. Outside White. Williams from long range. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams into the lane. Pass to Okongwu. Wright with the ball. Bradley on him. Here's Gallinari. Back to Wright. And he's going for the oop here. And Gallinari throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Tipped away and stolen by Williams. Takes a three. Got a piece of it. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Outside Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vucevic. Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Outside Levine from deep. And they recover it. It's intercepted. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Collins.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Finish.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow. He doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Bogdanovich against Ball. Bogdanovich, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Ball, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple, but when you don't, this happens.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. DeRozan against Bogdanovich. DeRozan passes to Levine. And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
Outside Young. Back to Reddish. From the line. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Spins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Levine.
2 minutes.
When Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooting.
Atlanta foul. Cameron Reddish. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Jones. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Levine with it. Picked up by Collins. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 8.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
DeRozan outside. 1 minute left in the fourth. Good on the 13-footer.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
Reddish on the wing. Capella, screen on DeRozan. And there's the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
DeRozan for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Reddish. He's covered by Levine. Here's Reddish. So this one belongs to the Hawks. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...
Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now, here is Young. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
From the baseline. Misses off the left iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Robinson finds Butler. Over Young. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Out to the right wing. Capella sets a screen for Young. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Robinson passes to Lowry. Fires the 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Reddish with the slam.
The poise of Bogdanovich allows him to play the role of facilitator. He's very cagey with the ball in his hands.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Lowry passes to Adebayo. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Bogdanovich goes in. Spins. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Collins. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Butler. Goes up the baseline.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Young against Lowry. Robinson on the wing for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's the break. Butler from outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got 5.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Butler. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson drives in. The kick outside to Butler. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Young. Tries the spin move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Intelligent play by Bogdanovich. Gets the defender off balance with the pump fake and wins a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Young. 6 to shoot. Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And a deep 3 from Young. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charging.
It's a real nice momentum. You know,
and for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Spins. Back to Young. Capella kicks to Collins. 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Poked away. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
The Hawks call timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
And the pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Young against Lowry. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Young. Young's got his first basket of the night. Now Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Tucker. And another basket for Miami.
And they've had 2 completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Collins kicks to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Clock at 6. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
The Heat leading by 3. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him. He'd have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Outside Lowry. Driving the lane over Young.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Back to Bogdanovich. Capella at the elbow. Lowry against Young. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler. Robinson, that's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
This is Young's role. He's out there to score and to score often.
Lowry drawing the double team. Robinson passes to Adebayo. 16 feet away, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Young finds Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Lowry gets double teamed. Robinson for 3. Robinson missing again.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Miami shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Here's Young, and he makes good on the layup. Young's got 6.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. This offense is there.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 2. All right, David, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Wright. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Okongwu. Gallinari is out there with Hunter. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Williams at the 2.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Atlanta timeout. Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers!
The Hawks trail by 5.
All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat Dancers!
Wright looking around. Pass to Gallinari. Over in the corner, Williams. Gallinari with a screen for Williams. And stolen by Dedmon. Williams with the steal. And Gallinari throws it down.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
And here is Hero. He feeds it to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Driving in. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple. Cruz has got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Outside Williams. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Williams comes with a double team. Passes it to Strus. Back to Dedmon. Out to Morris. There's the triple. Dedmon passes to Strus. Back to Dedmon. And finally they hit one. And the Heat lead by 8.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Gallinari on the wing. He takes it in. Another shot. Here's Okongwu. Gallinari wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Pass to Hero. Lets it go with a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. It's stolen by Morris. Dedmon kicks to Hero. And there's the pass to Oladipo. On the corner. And the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Okongwu. Now, here's Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hunter sets a screen for Gallinari. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. From deep, Williams. And he gets it back. Atlanta calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Wright dishes to Okongwu. And Williams, here we go. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Have to respect how Lou plays. Wiry, strong, no stranger to the +1.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Hits it from three-point range. Gallinari's got his third bucket of the night. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Oladipo against Wright. Hero passes to Oladipo. Launches a 3, and Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Gallinari outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hunter against Oladipo. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Wright. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so Wright nails both of them. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry feeling it out a bit. A deep 3 from Butler. Okongwu grabs the board. And an intentional foul right there.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been
automatic.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Butler takes it off the glass. Butler's got 7 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat out front, up 3. Don't go it.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Lowry, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Young.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Outside Butler. Here's the dish to Tucker. Back to Butler. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Trae Young. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Collins. Now here's Reddish, defended by Butler. Young drives in. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Hawks trailing. Young with the ball. With the drive, Reddish. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Cam Reddish. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Lowry against Young. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
Young's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Going inside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. There's the 3. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich with it. Robinson picks him up, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the game. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Shoots over Capella. Tucker can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Young. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Young against Lowry. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Butler passes to Tucker. Offensive rebound. Butler kicks it to Tucker. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The Heat need to get a shot off. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella with a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich left side. Money!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA and conference rivals facing off doors. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And here's Boston. The drive by Smart. Right side, Williams. Horford for 3. They get it again. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Tries yet again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Young. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Williams. Can't hit that one. Deflects the pass. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Tatum. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Young from long range. Tatum pulls it in. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
And he lit. He's in the alley-oop pass.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Brown passes to Horford, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. It's stolen away.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the drive. It's good. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Smart outside. Horford for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Young on the attack. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich against Brown.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Smart passes to Horford. Young against Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
To the wing, right side. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Brown for 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Reddish. Left side, Young. Shoots over Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Outside, Brown. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Here's Reddish. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Capella, the pass to Collins. Now Young. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Here he goes. Out to Horford. And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And
fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Tatum. To the left wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And here's Brown for 3. Over Bogdanovich. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks leading. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Young. The three-pointer off the mark.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Tatum passes to Horford. The 3-ball. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Young from deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum finds Smart. Horford outside. The kick to Tatum. Down low. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Brown passes to Williams. Brown against Bogdanovich. Horford inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Pass to Smart. Capella on the double team. Shoots from the baseline. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Horford finds Tatum. Driving in. They get it back. Brown inside, defended by Bogdanovich. Brown can't hit.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Reddish. Boston with a rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot. That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
Serious long-distance connection right there. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Brown passes to Horford, and Collins with the big block. There's Young with the 3. No luck on that one. Horford for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half now in the books. The Hawks on top, up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Lou Williams, Danilo Gallinari out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's a Kongwu in at the center position.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Ooh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Outside Richardson. Canner sets a screen. Richardson goes in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Richardson's got his first 2 points.
Wow, that's Josh Richardson at his best. Ball on the deck to the cup. Oh, ho, ho.
Here's Wright. Outside for Gallinari. Wright outside. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Wright. And the Hawks lead by 12.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Richardson rejected by a Kongwu. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Canner Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Canner's got his first 2 points of the night.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On the attack, Schroeder. Here's Canner. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Right, the pass to Williams. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Canner with a screen on Williams. Shoots from the block. Rejected by Okongwu. Right with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Here's Hunter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Left side, Schroeder. Pass to Canner. Shoots over Okongwu. The rebound by the Hawks. And it's Williams off the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Hunter. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Hunter.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. Williams against Gallinari. Back to Wright. Picked up by Okongwu. Wright, the pass to Hunter. Schroeder with a rebound.
Atlanta foul on Okongwu. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And it's Richardson penetrating.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Canner. Sinks that one from the post. Canner's got 6 in the quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Okongwu inside. Canner's there. Gallinari drives in.
Just tremendous initiative from Gallinari. Puts it on the deck, forces the defender into a tough situation.
And the first one at the line is good. We've got a line change here from Boston. Gallinari hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Screen by Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Right side, Williams. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Up again. Hunter with the rebound.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. That's his second personal foul. Second team.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Left side, Tatum. It's tipped. Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Atlanta. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And their defense has... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Brown with the stuff.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Young against Smart. Outside Young. Into the lane. From outside the arc. Boston with a rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Brown passes to Horford. Kick out to Brown. From deep. Horford outside. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Tries to break his ice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops him first.
And to me, guys, there's a level of physicality that Enes Kanter provides that's important to his team. He is unafraid of anyone, and that in and of itself is crucial.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. And he lays it up and in. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Shoots over Collins. Here's Smart. Here's Kanter. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Young, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Bogdanovich passes to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Young against Smart. Fires high post. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. They get the rebound. Williams misses, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Young with it, guarded now by Smart. The three.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for John Collins.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And here's Brown for three. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And here's Collins. So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
Boy,